Yo, I apologize in advance for the quality of the video. I'm using the camera on my laptop and it is not the best. So please forgive me for the quality of the video. But the information makes up for the quality of the video. This quality information, bad quality video. Good quality information, bad quality video. Balances out, right? Hope so. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you are doing well today. I wanted to bring you a video about a topic that I know a lot of people struggle with, especially when you first get started, and it's how to find buyers. Now, they have a saying in this business: a good deal will always find the buyers. And that's true, at least from experiences that I've had. But sometimes you want other means to put together, to form, to build a great big database of buyers that you can blast your deals out to every time you get something under contract, to let everybody know, look, I have a hot deal. Here you go. Pay attention. Are you listening yet? I'm going to give you 5 tips that you can use to start building your list starting today without even leaving your house. Isn't that great? I know you gotta love that. The comfort. Well, I don't know, maybe during these times you are ready to get out the house. You're like, no, bro, show me how to get out the house and find buyers. I'll do that in a different video. But in this video, in this one right here, we're gonna show you how to stay at the house, find some buyers, get your list built up strong, so when you send out your deals, you know you got a healthy buyers list taking a look at it. I'm going to talk to you about 5 different methods that you can use starting today to build up your buyers list. The 5 sections are Craigslist, Facebook, Section 8, YouTube, and the county tax records. Let me show you how to put these things to use. You can use Craigslist multiple different ways. One way that I like to do it is post phantom ads. It's when you take an ad that's not really of a property that you have on a contract. You just found some random picture online, put it together, made a beautiful ad saying, hey, this property needs work. I'm looking for cash buyers who can close quick. Are you interested? Post a picture, post your contact information, and the buyers will start to contact you. Yes, I need this property. Can you send me more details? That's when you say, unfortunately, that property sold. It was in a high area. It's gone already. But I run across properties all the time. What are you looking for? Please tell me what you need and I can bring that to you. Let me know your criteria and I will deliver. It's just a way to bring in more buyers to your database. You're not really lying, are you? Maybe. Another thing you can do is look for other wholesalers on Craigslist, because maybe they have a buyer's list and you guys can JV. When you're first getting started, a JV deal is one of the quickest ways to help get your feet wet. Maybe you'll link up with someone who already has a buyer's list and you can bring your property to them and boom, there you go. But you can start by finding them on Craigslist because they also market their properties up here. Some of the keywords you can use: handyman. That's one everybody loves, right? Boom, properties pop up. This looks like the same property right here multiple times. You see other properties pop up. You'll click on it. You'll look at the house. It says that it needs work. They are also looking for a cash buyer, so it's probably a wholesaler as well. Of course, this may be somebody you'll reach out to see if maybe you can form a relationship with them. Maybe leverage their list for your property. People love the opportunity to make money by leveraging what they already have built and by using what you have just acquired, which is a new contract. You put them together, boom, everybody is happy. Seller's happy, property sold, the buyer's happy, they got a property, and both of you are happy because now you have a check that you can split. Other keywords you can use are like investors, needs work, cosmetic, repairs, things along those lines, cash buyers. That way you can find the type of people that you are looking for so you can make sure you reach out to them. See if you can form that relationship. Trust me, networking is the name of the game. The more you network, the further you can go. The quicker you can build up your network with cash buyers or wholesalers who have cash buyers, the quicker you can start finding success. The quicker you can start focusing on, let me get these deals, because you know you have the hungry buyers ready for you to feed them great deals. The next thing I want to talk about is Facebook Marketplace. This is a great place for you to find buyers. What do? They have a section over here called home sales. You will click over here and you will see a list of properties that people have for sale on the marketplace. It's a great place for you to post properties that you have under contract because these properties get a lot of views. Usually when I post a property, it will get between 15 to 3,500 views. If it's a hot one, it will get even more because people are looking for deals. Leverage Facebook. You spend all day on there anyways talking about God knows what. You might as well use it and make some money with it. It is also a great place that you can find other people who have deals. Once again, reaching out to other wholesalers to help leverage the list that they have already built. Do not be afraid to reach out and network with people to use what they've already built. It's not like you're taking advantage of them. They are getting paid for whatever happens at the end of the day as long as the deal closes, right? Here are a few properties that I've sold using Facebook Marketplace. You put the property out there, you're able to post it to multiple groups. I strongly urge that you join groups like yard sale groups, county yard sale groups, free giveaways, stuff like that. So whenever you do have a property, you put it on the marketplace, it asks you, hey, do you want to post it to other locations? And it will give you a list of things. Sometimes it even gives you a list of groups that you can join. Pay attention because you may want to join those groups to reach a larger audience. Yard sale groups are great because people are always looking for miscellaneous things, but a lot of people are also looking for properties. Don't sleep on the yard sale groups. Post everywhere. As you can see, this one is posted to Marketplace and 9 other groups right here. Same over here, Marketplace and 9 other groups. I think they limit you to 10 groups. Sometimes you get away with like 11. But if you post it multiple times, then you can reach even more people. Dang, gotta outsmart the system, man. Make sure you use Facebook Marketplace when you have properties to sell and when you are looking for properties because there's great opportunities up here with other wholesalers where you can do JV deals. Let's click on one of these properties to show you exactly what the ad looks like when you do post it. Use this top one. It shows you the price of the property, gives you some of the details on the property. When you click right here, it shows you even more about the property. Now, you add all this information in there. You're trying to tell the public whatever you want them to know about the property to make them enticed to want to buy it. You painted the perfect picture, Picasso. That's a lot of P's. Another great thing that you can do on Facebook is join some of these Facebook groups. You would be surprised how many buyers are actually in the wholesaling groups. They're sitting in there waiting for good deals. They're lurking. Who got a good deal? I know somebody got one. Did you post one? They're looking for the deals. Reach out. Say, hey, who is buying in my county? They will reply. Another thing you can do, if the group allows it, post your deals in these groups. Once you get them under contract, buyers are out there. Another thing you will find in these groups are other wholesalers who have buyers already. Once again, the art of the JV. Reach out to these people, see if they're willing to work with you, combine your forces, and make sure that you get the deal done. It's great because now you can vet these people. You can see their history. You can see if they have a track record of getting things done. You may post, say, hey, I need buyers in this area. People may start tagging other people because they know these are the shakers in these areas. Those are the ones you want to reach out to, build the relationships with because obviously they are getting things done. One group that I really want to shout out is Real Estate Investing A to Z. This group provides so much value for more than just real estate terms. Man, they're speaking out on social justice, which a lot of people need to be doing right now. It's a great environment for people to grow in, speak their minds, find help, and also share ideas that they have as well. I strongly suggest a lot of people join it. I have no affiliation with the group as far as promotion. I just think it's a solid community that people should be a part of. I strongly believe in, and I hope you have joined it to find value in it as well. Next thing I want to talk about is Go Section 8. I actually learned this from a good friend, Shanika, during one of her events that she had in Winston-Salem. They mentioned Go Section 8, where you can reach out to Section 8 landlords. Now, this website has the properties listed where you can see what properties are available under Section 8. But you also keep in mind, if they are available for Section 8, someone owns them. You can find the seller's information and you know that they have properties that they have for rent. so you can reach out to them to see if maybe they want to buy some more properties that they can rent out to more people. This is another great opportunity to find buyers, but they can also be interested in selling their properties. It's always twofold. Look at both sides. The benefits are there, man. I'm telling you. Let's do a quick little search of my area. We'll type in Greensboro, NC. Boom, hit search. Let's see what's available. Boom, you have a few properties available. So we'll click on this one just to show you what the website looks like. Shows you the bed, the bath, how much it is. They don't have any pictures right now. All the property details, all the stuff like that. Come down here, show you the schools, yada, 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 who pays what, yada, yada, all the amenities, all the good stuff like that, which is good, valuable information, you know, because you can see what the seller is interested in buying, shows you some of the criteria, shows you what areas they are willing to buy in. And then you look right over here, it gives you the section to contact the landlord. You do that, and now you can reach out to them directly. Or you can just use the property address, look up the seller's information, skip trace it, and reach out to them directly, so you can just skip the whole website thing and have direct contact with the seller, so you can present either try to buy their property or sell them more properties. Next, we're going to talk about YouTube. Yes, YouTube. You're like, why would I look on YouTube for buyers? It makes no sense. Yes, it does. Trust me, people post about properties all the time, and you should too. You never know who is looking. YouTube is like one of the second largest search engines online. Why wouldn't you post properties on there? I'm showing you a few examples right here that I pulled up. Now, it doesn't have many views, has 11 views, no comments, anything like that. But people do post properties, and the more you post, the more people that you can start to attract, and you never know who would be interested. Like this property right here that I pulled up. Same thing with a foreclosure. Now this is through an agent, but they do the same thing. They post their properties, and as you can see, they have way more views. It's old, but they have way more views. They have comments, such as the first comment right here. I love this place. Would be looking for something like it in the near future. That would be somebody that you could follow up with, because you're posting properties that need work, properties that people would love to invest in. And if they start commenting like that, those are the people you need to follow up with. You can even search on YouTube for people who have posted videos, such as the people right here with this foreclosure. Go through the comments, see who commented, see who says things like, hey, I'm looking for this type of deal. Reach out to that person. Of course, it might have been a year ago, might have been 2 years ago. It might be old as dirt, but you never know. They might still be buying. Don't hesitate to reach out. Use YouTube for other things besides watching little videos about cats or whatever you do. The fifth thing that we're going to talk about is using the county records. Now, this is a little more tedious and will take a little more time, but it has benefits to it. You're looking for buyers, right? What better way than to search the county records on particular streets? Say you have, in this example, a property on Broad Street in Winston-Salem. You come in, you type in Broad Street, and what do? You go through the pages and you look for corporation names, or you look for individual names that pop up multiple times, meaning they own multiple properties over there, meaning they're probably a landlord, meaning they're probably a buyer and you want to reach out to them. You have to look for the clues. This one particular page right here, let's scroll down real quick. Let's see what we can see. Boom, RLW Homes, LLC. You see them twice right there. HKO Family Properties, LLC. You see them up there. I said it's tedious. You can spend your time going through all 9 pages, collecting the names, skip searching, reaching out to these people, or you can spend your time sitting there asking yourself, how can I find buyers? I'm telling you how you can find buyers. Let's do another quick search. Main Street. Everybody has a Main Street. Let's go for South and North. See what pops up. Some of these names are commercial properties. That's understandable. You have to learn how to weed out the good and the bad, but you go through them. Fame Properties, LLC. I wonder if they could be a buyer. Go down a few more. See what else you can see. WFC Property, LLC. They could be a buyer. JSL Holdings. You see what I mean? If you do this, yes, it is a lot of work, but it could pay off in a big way. collect the names, skip search them, find out who they are, reach out to them, and see if they are buying. And if so, boom, you have another buyer to add to your database. The name of the game is to build up the database. How can you do it? By reaching out to as many people as possible, using as many means as possible to gather the names to find out who is buying. Once you find out that, you put all the names in a list and boom, there is your buyers list, your serious active buyers list. A lot of people have a lot of names in their buyers list, but these people aren't active. They haven't bought anything recently. What you're doing is finding out who is active right now. You're hitting the phones, you're talking to them. Are you buying? Yes. What are you buying? Cool. What price range? What areas? What is your criteria? That's what you want to find out when you reach out to these people. You want to know what they're looking for when they're looking for a property. What is their ROI, return on investment? What type of money are you looking to make? You want rentals. Cool. What type of cap rate are you looking for? A lot of investors love 10%. You're looking to ask them the questions to find out their criteria, so when you run across a property, you know it's a deal. Boom. Let me hit the phone. Jimmy will want this. It matches up 100% with what he told me. And another thing, you always hear, follow up with the seller, follow up with the seller. It's a great thing to do. You have to follow up with the seller. But also follow up with your buyers. Stay in contact with them. See if they're still buying. So one, you can make sure they're still active. Two, you can stay on their mind and they know that you're out here actively looking for deals and they are on your mind. Everybody knows that you're on your grind if you're actively in front of their face. You're staying in contact with them and you're letting them know, look, I'm still looking. Are you still buying? I know, man, I was rambling. I had to cut myself off. I'll sit there and just keep on talking non-stop. But I hope you found this helpful somewhat, that you could take it, implement it starting today to go ahead and start building up that buyer's list. A lot of people ask, what's more important, finding a hot deal or finding a buyer? And they're both important. If you have a hot deal, finding buyers is not really that hard, especially nowadays with social media. Posting online, there's going to be people lined up banging down your door asking if they can buy the property, or you're going to have a list of other wholesalers asking you if they can show the property to one of their buyers. But having a solid buyers list before you even have a property is not a bad thing, especially if you're using things like the phantom ads and you're finding out what your buyers are looking for before you even start your marketing. That way you can even narrow things down. You know what areas they're looking in. You know what price range you need to market for. And that way you can zone in, laser focus, look for those deals. And when you find them, you know exactly who to bring them to because they already told you, if you find me this, I will buy it. Once you start finding out who the serious buyers are, who actually start buying your deals, you can narrow your list down even further to where you got a strong handful of people that you know, if I send them a deal, if they make an offer, it's sold. It's guaranteed gone. That's what you really want. I really hope you found some value, minus all my rambling. If so, make sure you give the video thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, do all those fun things. Share it with someone else who you know is just getting started in the business, that they can find value so they can help elevate their business to the next level as well. Until next time, man, stay safe. Make sure you keep grinding, stay focused, stay consistent, and do whatever it takes. And never, ever forget to keep the faith. Most important.